Listen, there have been some unexpected perks to COVID, like almost forgetting what some of my coworkers look like. And in IT, I like you better, a little bit fuzzy. Just a socially distant voice remoting into my computer. Permission granted, Dan. Permission granted. I get to eat dinner now with my family, which I used to miss on my commute home from work. So now I get to cook dinner, I get to serve dinner, and I get to clean up. I also get rated on my meals. I'm trying to crack my kid's equivalent of a 3-star Yelp rating. The food was okay, but the chef / waitress / busser has a surly attitude. And our meal was rushed for bath time. Would not recommend. The hands down best perk of COVID has been the reprieve from going to kids' parties. I hate kids' parties. I hate them. I am not excited to celebrate your kid's birthday. I'm not excited for the half sliver of pizza. And I am not excited to have to pretend to know your names or your kids' names. I don't know them. I'm sorry. I've been blackballed as parental point of contact. My husband's socially appropriate responsiveness has rewarded him with replacing me on the mom's group text. Sorry, Pat. I know it's a hassle. It's a hassle. I spent the first part of quarantine getting really acquainted with boxed wine. The transition from bottles to boxes, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, actually. But still, it was like taking the training wheels off of my drinking. Like, how many bottles does this equate to? Who cares? Another heavy pour? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind. How long will this last in the fridge? If you're asking that question, put your training wheels back on. You are not ready. You're not ready. In fact, it lasts up to 6 weeks in the fridge after opening. Says so right on the box. Says so. What a waste of real estate for marketing. If you're purchasing boxed wine, refrigerator shelf life is just not high on your list of purchasing priorities. It's not a problem for your average boxed wine drinker. I assure you. Little fact about myself, I am a valedictorian. It's pretty impressive, right? So if you're into peaking in high school, I'm your gal. I'm your gal. It's been 20 years of questionable decision making ever since. In law school, I had a very loose understanding of student loan debt repayment. On a scale of Tori Spelling to Warren Buffett, I was Beyonce, solid Beyonce. Who doesn't need a $100,000 pair of sparkly leggings, right? Or a $1,000 Persian cat, which I purchased as a law student on a credit card. I'm glad it worked out. I am. I think my parents are glad it worked out. I read an article recently on toxic masculinity in the workplace. That power-obsessed, emotionally repressed attitude, and I know it. And I was reading the root causes, the societal root causes, thinking, where's women are crazy? It's not there, but women are crazy, right? I'm sorry, ladies, secret's out. I will take a special place in hell, party of one, please, anything, not to have to work with crazy women. Or millennial women, especially. I hear millennial women, they use the word bougie to mean fancy, and it drives me crazy. This is the bougiest avocado toast. This apricot jam is so bougie. The word bougie is a bastardization of the French word bourgeois, which actually means of the middle class. Just because it's French doesn't mean it's fancy. Sorry. Unless you're washing down a Dr. Pepper with a peanut butter and apricot jelly sandwich, I don't want to hear the word bougie come out of your mouth. You're not using it right. You're not. During quarantine, most people I know, they either got really heavy into drinking and eating, or really heavy into working out. You know, I chose boxed wine. But then I've always thought that exercise is a total waste of time. Weight loss is simple. You know, you can eat a certain amount of calories every day and maintain your current weight. If you eat more, you'll gain weight. If you eat less, you'll lose weight. So, I like to shoot my caloric daily load in one meal. That equates to about 3 McDonald's cheeseburgers and a handful of French fries. I've been told the clinical term for this is disordered eating. So, but really, I thought it was intermittent fasting. Someone monetize this and where my royalties, I want them. But exercise, just for the sake of being healthy, I don't get it. It's like how we tell kids now that the point of playing sports is to have fun. It's not. It's not. The point is to win. I can't even remember the last time I played a game trying to end in a tie. That's because it doesn't exist. This may also be why I've been replaced on the mom's group text. But it has freed me up to work on improving my Yelp reviews. So maybe there is such a thing as a win-win. So, thank you. That's all my